Hello everyone, my name is Dilly. My register number is UR19CS 1238. Okay, today I'm going to explain about the topic called postfix expression in the data in stack, data structures and algorithms. The aim of the program is to evaluate the postfix expression. Okay, we'll start the program. And define a class with postfix expression using in a built-in data structures data structures to implement the stack operators. Okay, I'll define a class and constructor with init function. I'll define a self dot max as a variables and self dot a equal to none into max. It's my memory allocation. It will be incremented when the push was done. Okay, self dot top equal to -1 is to have the index of the last element inserted. Self dot max equal to fix the size of the stack size of the stack. Okay, we'll define define a function with a function name called isEmpty with self. It will return the self dot top equal to -1, double equal to self dot top equal to -1. To know the index of the is empty or not, we'll check with if the function is empty or not, we'll check with return self dot top equal to -1. We'll define a function name with isFull. It will return the stack is full or not. To know that, it will return self dot top equal to double equal to self dot max -1, because the order index will be started from 0. That's why we'll write -1. Okay, we'll define a push function call with self dot item. Push means it will insert the elements at the top of the stack. Inside that, we'll call a condition. We'll define a conditional statement with if dot self dot is full. If the function is full, if the stack is full, it will print stack overflow. It cannot be add anything more if stack is full. If a stack is not full, then the else state will be taken. It will execute the else state. Else part is self dot top will be incremented with 1. It will be incremented with 1 at the top of the stack, and it will be self dot. We can see here we have defined here and my memory allocation, my list with 0. It will be incremented. It will be added with item. Okay, then the push method. Okay, we'll define a function with pop. Pop means it will remove and return the top of the element in stack data structures in stack. Okay, we'll call in a conditional statement. In conditional statement, we'll if condition self dot is empty. You can see here for empty we have declared self dot of double equal to -1. It will show it is empty or not. If it is -1 means it is the stack is empty. Okay, if the stack is empty, it will print stack underflow. Else, okay, I'll print the else. It will print self dot of minus equal to 1. It will return the self dot of pop. It will return self dot pop. Okay, I'll define a function name with to evaluation self dot expression. For I will define a for loop for I in expression. I will iterate over if I dot is digit. If digit, it will self dot push. It will be inserted in I. It will be inserted. It will be pushed to stack. If it is digit, it will push to stack. Else, if self dot pop x equal to, I'll define a variable x equal to self dot pop, and I will define a variable y equal to self dot pop. It will define a local temporary variable result equal to self dot call. I'll define y comma x comma I if self dot push result, okay, if it's a digit value, it will push to, it will be pushed to the stack, otherwise it will return the self dot, it will be popped out of the stack. Okay, you can see here I will define another function call with call self dot y comma x comma I. Here I declare with if statement, if I double equal to asterisk, it will return int. If it is digit, it will return int y asterisk int x. It will be printed, where we can see in the when the time of execution, if I double equal to slash, it will return int y slash int x. Okay, if I double equal to plus, it will return int y plus int x. If I double equal to minus, it will return int y minus int x. We can call this, we have declared this expression over here in the to evaluation variable name expression equal to input. We are calling the function, it will enter the postfix expression object, then after the object equal to, okay, the object equal to, I'll declare a temporary variable with object equal to postfix. We are calling the function. We can see here we have declared the main function postfix. We are calling the function with the length of the expression. It will be counted with the length of the expression. Then we are defining a variable with value equal to object dot to evaluation expression. Okay, the input what was given in over here will be we are calling that temporary variable expression. It will be coming to here, and it will be execute, and will print the result is, will print the value, will print the result. Okay friends, this is the code program for to evaluate the postfix expression in stack data structures and algorithms in linear data structures. Okay, we'll run the program. Okay, so I forgot to say I'm running my editor as PyCharm is my editor. Okay, we'll run the evaluation of the postfix expression. Okay friends, just a minute. Okay, you can see the output was, it is asking to enter the postfix expression. Okay, I'm entering, okay, 5 into 5 plus, I'm using plus operator. Okay, it is showing that the result of the postfix expression is 10. Okay, we'll run once again to check, this time minus operator. Okay, I'm giving 2 and 6 minus operator. I'm assigning minus operator. Okay, you can see now 2 6. Okay, the result of the postfix expression is -4. Okay, we'll run asterisk. Okay, I'm giving 5 into asterisk. Okay, just a minute, 5 into 5 asterisk. Okay, it will be printing the result. You can see here the result of the postfix expression is 25. Okay, we'll run once again. Okay, enter the postfix expression. Postfix expression is, okay, this time we'll run 4. Okay, we'll give 4 2 slash. Okay, you can see here the result of the postfix expression for the slash is 2. Therefore it will be the result of the postfix is 2. Okay friends, this is how the implementation of the implementation and execution of the postfix expression in stack data structures. Thank you for watching.